mean, that cow? It was kind of a surprise that I even had a cow.
Well, yeah.
I was going to say, hey, look, I got a cow, Rhett.
Yeah, but I sold it. I found a guy with a magic bean, and you know how much I like beans.
Well, let me see the bean.
Oh, I ate it. I like beans.
A beanstalk going to grow out of your
Somewhere.
some orifice at some point. I don't want to be
Well,
anywhere
we'll
near
have
it.
to wait for that.
Oh, man. Welcome to Good Mythical More. Wow. I'm going to go under for that sound bath again. I'm going to go under there. Whoop, whoop. Don't put your headphones on in an actual water bath. Don't do that.
Yeah.
But
and don't put speakers next to baths in general. That was just something that we did.
But if you want to put the earphones on and not be in water and download our tracks and then videotape yourself, it could be like a reaction video, and we could watch you.
It could be.
If you want to do that. Okay, I wanted to talk about this in the episode, but I'm talking about it now because there just wasn't room for it.
Yes.
The most famous sound bath location is called the Integratron, and Lizzie.
It sounds like a ride at the state fair.
It does, like
really.
the Gravitron.
Yeah.
And
I threw up, man. The Integratron just took it right out of me.
It's near Joshua Tree, like in the high desert, the Mojave Desert. And, you know, I've been to Joshua Tree before, and I want to go back. And when I do, I want to do this. And I only knew about this because Lizzie has been. So now, come on out, hang out with us. Come on out here, bring your chair. You can use this chair. But, so let me give you some background. The Integratron is an entirely wood structure. There's no metal in the whole thing. It looks kind of like an observatory. Maybe we can throw a picture up. Welcome, Lizzie. It was designed by and built by UFOologist George Van Tassel in 1959.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Correct me if I'm wrong on any of this, because you've been there, and you're gonna tell us everything that you experienced there.
Well,
but my research tells me that George was told by aliens from Venus to build this Integratron.
Yeah.
And
well, anytime I get told by aliens from Venus to build something, I build
you do it.
Yeah.
And they gave him the instructions, like the plans on how to build it.
Oh yeah.
And there was also like a Nikola Tesla kind of inspiration thing going on here.
It's also built on like some sort of important like cosmological site. That's not a word.
Indian
There's
burial ground?
a huge boulder near there, like the
Sure.
world's largest freestanding boulder, and a guy built, I read about this, he dug underneath it and like built his house under there, and he had like meditation sessions. And
This still exists?
George Van Tassel, I don't know if the hole is still under that, but it's near, did you see the big boulder?
No.
I can't remember what it's called right now, but it's right near the Integratron.
You saw the big boulder?
On the internet. George Van Tassel built this Integratron, which is basically like this amazing acoustic sound chamber, and he claimed it was capable of rejuvenation, anti-gravity, and time travel.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
he died
so
before
when
the
you
time travel part.
Why did you
That's what he
go?
said. I went because I was staying in a trailer hotel, which is awesome.
Why'd you stay in a trailer hotel? Let's start there.
It's a bunch of Airstreams in the desert, and it's owned by the lead singer of the B-52s.
Oh, that
So
makes
that's
a lot.
pretty
That makes
cool.
complete sense now.
But you can
shack,
see
baby, was it a love shack?
because I love trailer.
Okay.
Really?
That's not good.
Worse.
Who'd you go with? Don't answer that.
No.
All right. Private life's private.
Yeah. We went to that, and then you can actually see the Integratron from that. It's just in the middle of the desert. There's like nothing. You can see everything out there.
Now, let me cut in here before you share your story.
Mm-hmm.
There's a documentary, which there's clips of it on YouTube, called In Search of Incredible, where singer Jason Mraz, I'm yours guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what else he's saying, but he visits the
songs.
Integratron, and I want to show you guys the clip because I could be wrong, but I think he enjoyed it. Barefooted.
It's not. Wow. It becomes this perfect 360-degree stereo experience. Whoa, whoa, whoa! The world
Okay. Whoa, ha, whoa, ha.
I gotta go there, man.
Oh yeah.
He gave
I'm gonna
himself
wear
a
the
vocal
purple-
sound bath.
The purple hairband and all. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna recreate the experience.
So, what were your expectations? And then what happened?
Did you do this there?
No, they do like a sound bath for you.
Oh.
I mean, I didn't know what it was at all.
You have to pay for this?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
You have to like buy a ticket in advance, and actually we didn't buy a ticket, and so it was sold out. So we had to go sit in the like guy
Desert?
who runs it. Like, he has like an orchard. He was like, "Go sit in my orchard for an hour," and it was like 120 degrees.
Did he speak like this?
Yes, it was very weird. And they have like earpieces. They talk to each other when they're like, "The sound bath is done," and then he like ushers you from the orchard into the.
He's
Integratron.
constantly in a sound bath in his own
Yeah.
ear.
But
Wait
I
in
didn't
my
know-
orchard. Come into the Integratron.
Yeah.
I really want to go. How much does it cost?
Ooh, I can't remember. It wasn't cheap. I want to say it was like, it's either $20 or $40.
Okay.
But I didn't know you're supposed to bring your own blankets either. So I didn't have anything. And we got there, and you're supposed to like have your own setup, and then you have to like borrow their creepy blanket and pillow.
And how?
Like,
And
smell
okay,
weird.
so
Like llama hair on it.
so you go in there with how many other people?
There's a bunch. It's pretty big. There's like a lower level, and then you go upstairs. What he's in is the upstairs. It's like the dome part of it.
Oh,
Like at least 20, maybe
Okay.
a little more. And you like all lay down, and then they start to play the crystal bowls, and then I fell asleep.
really?
Yep.
What
And
was
then,
your
you were like-
expectation level going in though?
Probably.
Did you have a this is going to be stupid or a I'm going to get the most out of this? Like what was your
I thought it was gonna
your
be dumb.
mindset?
The person that I went with was like, "It's gonna be amazing,"
He
and I
was
was
really
like,
into it.
and then I immediately.
But then you
passed
ran
out.
there and were like, whoa, whoa,
Well,
whoa.
I was asleep.
But it was a good nap though.
It was a great nap. It was like a solid 45-minute nap in
So
the desert.
so it lasts about 45 minutes.
Yeah, I think it's like an hour.
It's
Oh, man.
$25 per person during
Okay,
the week and
here we go.
$35 per person on the weekends.
I was close.
You were close. You were all over it.
They're rarely available last minute.
So you didn't,
see? You
you,
gotta buy
didn't
the
break out
tickets.
into song. You broke out in
Oh
nap.
no, I think that's discouraged. I don't think you're supposed to like join the sound bath in the middle of it.
World is an amazing place. It's like Snow White singing the birds or something.
But Jason Mraz singing to himself is one.
He was making that up as he goes along. That's not a song I don't know, right? He doesn't have
No,
that song. It's not on an album.
At the beginning of the doc, he's actually singing that song too
The world.
in a car. So
Oh, maybe.
I don't know
it's-
what's going on.
Are you joking?
I'm not.
Oh wait, that was it. Hold on.
The world as I know it.
Oh no, it's his song.
Yeah, it's his song. You're singing his song.
The world as I see it is a remarkable place, a beautiful house in a forest of stars in outer space. From a bird's eye view, I can see it as well-rounded personality. From a bird's eye view, I can see we are family.
I felt that in the Integratron, but mostly nap. So
I still want to do it. You have not discouraged me.
no, it's fun. You should still go.
Like
'cause
I'm
the
somewhere in
structure's
between
cool.
you and Mraz right now.
Yeah, that's a good place to
And
be.
that's still that's still enough. That's still enough to get me there.
Hey, he's from where I grew up. He's from Richmond, Virginia.
Really?
Oh, really?
He looks like he wears comfortable clothing.
Yes.
That's the thing I noticed about him is he's,
Good for him.
no, I've been thinking about this a lot lately. It's like I wear these tight jeans because that's what, everybody thinks you should wear, right? And I'm like, I shouldn't be wearing these. I should be wearing Jason Mraz pants. Look how comfortable he is, man.
Yeah.
They're just pants.
Nope, they're comfortable pants. I want comfortable pants.
I'm gonna start
Tired
wearing
of
those
it.
genie pants.
Yeah, think about how comfortable those
What are
would
those
be.
called? Like, what are they tight at the ankle, but they're big everywhere else?
Hammer
MC
pants.
Hammer pants?
Genie pants, yeah.
Hammer pants. Let's bring hammer
Stevie,
pants.
you wear those. What are they called?
Yeah. Drop crotch.
Ooh.
Drop crotch. That's right. I need
sounds
to
like
wear
a disease.
Some drop crotch.
Dropsy. I don't think that's exactly what I'm talking. Is it what I'm talking about?
Is it
No,
gout or
harem
drop crotch?
pants.
Oh yeah.
Harem
that's what it is.
pants.
Those are like
That's what-
really droopy, and drop crotch pants are just like a little droopy in the area.
I don't want to just drop the crotch. I want to drop it all.
Yeah,
But it looks like you got
except
a
the
diaper
pants
on, though,
themselves.
when you do that, I think.
The drop crotch is like a diaper, but
Yeah.
the harem pants is like a genie.
Yeah.
It kind of all looks like a diaper.
Yeah, I mean, I
Thanks.
actually do
Not
have
yours.
a pair of slightly looser pants that go down to the bottom, and I don't think they're flattering at all on me, but I felt so good the day I wore them.
Have you downloaded my sound bath yet?
Not. I'll do it immediately.
Right.
Yeah.
And you like on the way into work?
Yeah. I'll take it to the Integratron next time and see if they want to play that instead.
Can you pipe in stuff like that?
Sure you can.
I mean, it's acoustic. What?
Eddie's just like scrubbing through the footage with Jason Mraz, like making a remix.
Look at him. Look at him. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
It's
whoa,
supposed to
whoa.
be the best acoustic sound of any structure. Because
Let's build one here.
Because in-
We got to talk to those aliens from Venus.
Giant
All right.
freestanding. Just let me say what the
I don't
standing
know what that is.
boulder Joshua tree. I just want to say what it is before we.
Giant rock.
It's called Giant Rock.
It's original.
It's a large freestanding boulder in the Mojave Desert near Landers, California. It's 7 stories high.
What? That can't. It must be on the other side.
Native Americans considered it to be sacred in the 50s. It was a gathering point for UFO believers. It is located on land which was at the time leased by George Van Tassel, a purported flying saucer contractee and organizer of UFO conventions, who also built the Integratron. Oh, yeah, he also built the nearby Integratron and a small airport. A single large room, which was subsequently filled in, was dug beneath the rock and resided in by a prospector named Frank Kritzer during the 30s and 40s. Kritzer, a friend of Van Tassel's, perished in a self-detonated dynamite explosion in this room while being investigated by local police. Shortly after the turn of the 21st century, Giant Rock fractured in two, revealing an interior of white granite. The exterior surface of the rock is partially covered in graffiti. Wow, so in the year 2000, it split.
Look, there it is.
And part of it came off.
Whoa!
That's I mean, do they have footage of that happening?
Whoa! It's huge.
You were so close to it, yet so far.
I did not see that. I
Like the
saw other
Metallica
rocks.
song.
I saw smaller rocks.
It was probably weekend when that guy had that explosion in the room underneath it.
That's true.
That's what happened.
Is that what they said,
In fact,
though?
you should go to the trailer hotel.
It said, perished in a self-detonated dynamite explosion in this room in 1942
Yeah, and it took 60 years to...
for it to crack.
What's his name?
Double Rainbow guy went
Double
there.
Rainbow guy went there,
Oh.
yeah.
All right. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea.
All right,
There's, like,
guys. We'll go there eventually. We'll Snapchat it.